So here we are, day 3, and I just finished my workout, did my 7 miles, and today was a lot better than the last couple days because it was a lot cooler, and that makes it a lot easier. But you know what, before I go on to the question, I gotta say thank you guys. Thank you for holding me accountable for my walks, because I gotta be honest, these last couple of days I've woken up in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, and did not want to get out of bed. But knowing that I had to do this after my walk is what got me up and out the door, and I'm thankful for that. So let's go to the question. So this one comes from John. This question is pretty simple, but the answer is not simple. When are prices going to go down? Well, they will go down. The question is, by how much? I don't have a crystal ball, so I can't tell you exactly when it is. Otherwise, I would be a multi-billionaire, and so would you. But what I can say is this: the environment from back in 2007, when we had that pretty crazy crash, is a lot different than how it is now. People back then, all you really needed to do is sign an application and you were approved. Now the folks that have been buying houses for the past 10 years, they've actually had to qualify. They've actually had to show their proof of income. So that's going to limit the amount of people that, or foreclosures that are going to happen now, which is, I think, what a lot of people are waiting for, is this big old wave of foreclosures. There will be some, for sure. But in most cases, there's not going to be. I'll give you another quick example regarding prices. People were expecting prices to go down when interest rates shot up. And here we are, and prices haven't really gone down that much. Now, there's always folks that need to sell. And there is a difference between needing to sell and wanting to sell. So the people that need to sell, it's, they lost their job. It's something that's not controllable. It's out of their control. So now they need to sell. Maybe there's an opportunity there. However, nowadays, there's still limited houses on the market. Why? Because a lot of people, when they bought their house a few years back, mind you, at that time they thought prices were too high. There were multiple offer situations, having to offer more money than what the appraisal said the house was worth. But here they are sitting with a 2%, 3%, 4% interest rate. Fast forward to now, they're not in a hurry to sell because they did qualify for that loan. They did show that they had proof of income. They don't have outside source reasons for having to sell. It's a desire to move up, to change, from one place to the next. And guess what? Now they see that interest rates are, floating somewhere around 6% or so, and they know that they don't have to sell right now. And what happens is those houses don't go on the market. The demand is still there despite the interest rates are being higher. And what does that equal? Prices are still up, and it's going to continue to be that way. Those foreclosures that we're going to see that are going to come on the market, they're going to trickle onto the market, and it's not going to have such an impact that it'll offset the balance. So just to recap, are prices going to go down? Real estate is cyclical, so eventually they will. I just don't think they're going to go down as hard and as bad and as low as what I think people are expecting. And they're expecting another real estate crash. Maybe there's something else out there in the future that's going to cause that, but for now, the amount of demand, it just far outweighs the amount of inventory that's available. So what do I mean by that? There's going to have to be a flood of properties that come onto the market in order to drive those prices down the way you're expecting. So what I always recommend to my clients is this: can you afford to buy the house? Can you afford the monthly payment? If you can afford the monthly payment, then you're better off buying the house now and just waiting out the market. You should not care what's going on out there, if prices are up or prices are down. What is going to matter to you is when you decide to sell your house. Be like these other homeowners. They're in a situation where they don't need to sell. They're in a situation where they could wait out the market until it best suits them to sell. You want to be like that. You want to have that ability. Okay, so thanks again for supporting me. Thanks again for sending over those questions. Keep them coming. I'm really enjoying this. and I hope you're enjoying it and getting some value out of my experience. Okay. Also, another reminder, I'll probably add and just kind of make it a little bit cleaner, another video to my YouTube channel. Just search All SoCal Homes. Subscribe, please. Hit the bell notification. That way when the videos do drop, you'll be the first to know. Thanks again. Have a great day.